Bonjour tout le monde. Today we're going to be looking at writing in different tenses using a technique we call 1, 2, 3. You have a variety of writing tasks at GCSE. You could be doing a 40-word, a 90-word, or even a 150-word task by the time you get into years 10 and 11. So we're going to look at how best to start writing successfully in different tenses. We're going to start looking at this 1, 2, 3 idea in the past tense. And the basic thing is to say where you went, say what you did, and then say how it was. So you give an opinion about what you've just done, okay? We suggest that you always start with a time phrase, and then you can add who you went and did this activity with. Saying what you did is a step that you can repeat. You can talk about several things that you did. And saying how it was. Use an opinion starter and then use the French word it was, which is c'était, to describe what you thought it was in terms of fun or boring or whatever, okay? So let's have a look at this really short paragraph and see if we can spot the 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hier, je suis allée à Norwich avec ma mère. J'ai fait du shopping et on a mangé au café. Je pense que c'était vraiment amusant. All right. So, where you went. Hier, je suis allée à Norwich. Okay. Avec ma mère. I have added who with. So, this bit here is number 1. Say what you did. J'ai fait du shopping et on a mangé au café. I've given 2 things that we did. So, this one, I did some shopping and we ate at the cafe, is number 2. Je pense que c'était vraiment amusant. Okay, this is number 3. I'm giving my opinion on how it was. So in terms of level, this is good. Okay, I can tick the box and say that I've done 1, 2, 3. But I can do better than this. I can repeat the point 2, saying what I did. I can talk in more detail. So let's have a look at this second paragraph and work out where the improvements are, okay? So, hier, je suis allée à Norwich avec ma mère, okay? So it's the same as before. Nous avons pris le bus car c'était rapide. Here, I have added some extra detail. We took the bus because it was fast. Here's point 2. J'ai fait du shopping. Et après, on a mangé au café. So again, I've repeated what was in the good paragraph. Je pense que c'était vraiment amusant, mais un peu cher. So I've improved this bit. I say it was really amusing, but I add an extra detail. It was a bit expensive. So I am going to call this paragraph better. But we can improve on this one, okay? So let's have a look at what I would call the best paragraph, okay, which is this one. So let's have a look and see if we can spot the extra detail. Hier matin, je suis allée à Norwich avec ma mère. So far, so good. Nous avons pris le bus car c'était plus rapide que le train. You may notice here that we have included a comparative. The bus was faster than the train, okay? The next bit, j'ai fait du shopping. Okay, we're talking about shopping again. Et j'ai acheté un jean. I have given some more detail. I have actually said what I bought. L'après-midi. Okay, I've got my time phrase here. A different time phrase, on a mangé au café, and then I add some more detail. J'ai mangé des sushis. And here's the last bit, opinion starter. Je pense que c'était vraiment amusant. And then here's the extra detail. Car je m'entends bien avec ma mère. Because I get on well with my mum. Okay? So this one would be our best version. So you can see how step by step I have just added extra pieces of information whilst maintaining the past tense. Okay? Now, 1, 2, 3 works in any tense. So now let's try the future tense. We're going to start with a good paragraph but you will see that it is relatively basic. Demain, je vais aller à Norwich avec ma mère. Je vais faire du shopping et on va manger au café. Je pense que ce sera vraiment amusant. Okay, so you can see that what I've done, I've turned all my verbs now into the future tense. But I have still got my 1, my 2, and my point 3. So I'm still ticking those boxes. I'm saying where I am going to go, what I am going to do, and what my opinion is likely to be. Okay, so let's look at how we improved that for the next one. Again, let's just check these future tenses. Okay, good. So demain, je vais aller à Norwich avec ma mère. And here we add the detail of how we're going to get to Norwich. Nous allons prendre le bus car ce sera rapide. Here's our activity. Je vais faire du shopping et après on va manger au café. And here finally is our opinion. Okay. So let's look at the last one. So this is my best paragraph. Pause the video and work out where the 1, 2, 3 is here and underline the extra detail that we have added. Okay, so number 1, saying where I am going to go. Demain matin, je vais aller au Norwich avec ma mère. So here is our 1. And here is also 1, but I've added the extra detail. And again, I've put my comparative into the future tense. This is what we are going to do. We are going to do some shopping, and here's our extra detail. I am going to buy jeans. Time phrase. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to eat sushi. That's my extra detail. But it's still part of number 2 because it's saying what I am going to do. And then finally, I end with my opinion. I think that it will be really fun because I get on well with my mum. So this is the third bit. Please note that this is a present tense here and it's a reflexive verb. I get on well with my mum. That's a present tense opinion, okay? I got on with her yesterday, I get on with her today, and I expect I will get on with her in future. So that's why that verb is being kept in the present tense, okay? So there you are. 1, 2, 3 writing in the past tense and the future.